Robert Arnold has been following the Guillen case and the investigation into Fort Hood. He joins us live now in the newsroom with what happened today. Robert.
Yes, the Independent Review Committee established to investigate the command and culture at Fort Hood issued 9 findings and 70 recommendations for change. An overarching conclusion was the program designed to address and prevent sexual assault and sexual harassment on post was deeply flawed. The committee even wrote, during the period of review, no commanding general or subordinate echelon commander chose to intervene proactively and mitigate known risks of high crime, sexual assault, and sexual harassment.
This report, without a doubt, will cause the Army to change our culture.
Secretary of the Army Ryan McCarthy announced 14 Fort Hood commanders were being relieved of duty or suspended. Major General Scott Efflandt, who was in charge of Fort Hood at the time Specialist Vanessa Guillen disappeared, was among those relieved of duty.
The tragic death of Vanessa Guillen and a rash of other challenges at Fort Hood forced us to take a critical look at our systems, our policies, and ourselves.
Members of the Fort Hood Independent Review Committee said they interviewed 647 soldiers at Fort Hood, 503 of whom are women. This uncovered 93 cases of sexual assault and 217 cases of sexual harassment. Most had gone previously unreported because soldiers lacked confidence in their chain of command.
What we found was that there was a fear of retaliation, all forms of retaliation, stigmatism, ostracism, career, derailing a career.
The committee also determined the program designed to address sexual assault and harassment, as well as the Criminal Investigation Bureau, consistently lacked resources.
And finally, a command climate at Fort Hood that was permissive of sexual harassment and sexual assault.
Now, the Army also changed policy so that a missing soldier will not be considered absent without leave or AWOL until it is proven a soldier left post on their own. If you'll recall, Vanessa Guillen's family never felt the Army took her disappearance seriously, and it took Texas EquiSearch to find her dismembered remains more than 2 months after she disappeared. Secretary McCarthy said he has formed the People First Task Force to implement all of these recommendations. Live in the newsroom, Robert Arnold, KPRC, Channel 2 News.